Mm-hmm. I hate the niggas that be who don't have the username the same as on thing. They some dumbass bitches, if you ask me. I'm playing one on them, a dumbass bitch. His name watchur6 on here. But nigga, cause they can trick you like that. They say they didn't play you.
As we join you from USAA
Then it make it easier for you to find them. I should put my name in something totally different too to piss them off.
Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And a nice return.
He's a hell to block bitch that was repeated. Big shoulder hold. Just picked up Jeremy Shockey. 85. Gettin.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for the Iowa State man, Bruce Hall. And he stopped immediately there. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield.
That bitch. Shockey got him a TD already.
Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Chicago.
Dang. Shockey gets one before he even get touched.
And the Bears go down the field in just 2 plays.
Jeremy showing what he brings to the table.
Santos for the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bears 7, Patriots nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much.
Let's see what glitches he got.
At the 23-yard line.
Here he come with this shit.
Looking to put a drive together. Mayfield.
Yep. Yeah, he started off already. With his bullshit.
Good for 24 yards.
Hurrying it up, shit.
When you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
That's called.
Look at that solid bitch.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It's over with now. It's like to throw fast and shit like that.
Now Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And Mayfield will have a first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
If y'all can get no pressure, do it that way.
Throwing, Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Mayfield to throw it. Flushed out right. And he'll be a couple yards short.
Mac, you that slow, bro?
22-yard line. 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Mayfield. They'll get this one
Good
complete
job.
to T.O. So they'll get nothing out of that play.
Bitch got T.O. in some trash ass bitch.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Might have got to stop right there. It'd have been the end of it. He just got a 4th and 1. That's why I hate this game.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield down.
So, you getting that spot all game, pussy.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Mayfield looks to throw. And that one going to come up
Good defense, guys.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right.
God damn! Oh. I gave it.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Oh. I'm supposed to stay in the same defense, man. Should have stayed the same defense. All right.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall.
Good job, Brees.
Near midfield at the 49. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Judy. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Here's 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And some space here. They'll toss over out of bounds right at the 25. That good for 19 and a first down. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught.
You got to be kidding me.
Make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards.
You got to be kidding me.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Gibbs.
Oh, my God.
In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
3-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, second and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Breece Hall, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Patriots 7.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up first and 10.
Thank you.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the former Patriot, Darrell Revis. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Bears, touchdown. Well, Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of a defense, they wanted it with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And a nice return sets it up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines throwing the throw for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting him there to get him to the ground. Tough spot here, third down and 11. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the official. officials, turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Good job, Mac. That's what I'm employing you for. Get at his ass.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Hard running at the 15. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 40.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
They go play action. Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Good job, boy.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
Yeah, they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
It's 4th down.
4th down, Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, and it's 4th down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught. It's a tight end, Jerry Shackey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
5 yards on the play. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Running left, it's home. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
Looking to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
To throw, Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A handoff for Hall. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Here's 2nd and 3. Mayfield. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox set to
The
kick
Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now back to throw. Pass complete there to McCool. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a 1st down.
Now Mayfield. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. And he's brought down at the 34. We'll call it a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Waddle, the motion man right. Mayfield to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 14. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Mayfield. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Mayfield with it once more. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all they needed. First down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
They'll run with Hall. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Breece Hall taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Aubrey good with the PAT. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Mayfield down. And that could be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Mayfield looks to throw. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
And that's well executed there on third down. I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
On the counter, it's Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Excellent job defensively there from Kobe Turner.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Throwing on second down. Mayfield.
Fuck, man. Damn. Shit.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead third quarter, but that Not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And finally, down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
It's second down and goal.
They're going to look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Khalil Mack bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a third and goal. They'll drop the throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Good D.
They can't hook up here on the
Fucking good
pass
defense.
attempt.
When offense can't get nothing going, you D up.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, the Cheaters right there on the brink, aren't they?
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Bust through the tackle. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Going to be taken in here by McCool. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. That one out wide and intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time, So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
65 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Second and a couple. Here's Hall again. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll get it to the 40. Sweet little move in there, but couldn't get much yardage out of it. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Mayfield to throw for it on fourth. That's caught left side by Judy. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Again, running right is Hall. And room there to work it inside the 25. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. And we've got them now.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hall want to give up the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 14-yard line.
Hall again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. Starting to look like this drive will maybe be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Good game, homie.
Interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field.
Well done.
Despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hold on, Frank. Hold on.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
What you mean was that, Adam? Didn't you just call me?
With that, we say good night, everybody.
So how would Adam be on the phone? Dumbass. Motherfucker called me talking about Adam. No. No. So, I'm gonna call. Oh. Nuke 61.